guys put yourselves in the first half, and then how you guys got out of it?
Yeah, we're second downs were killing us in the first half. You know, we were getting a good, decent first down, then second down, second and long, and we weren't converting second downs, getting us to the third and long. So we got to be better on second down early in the game. Then we gave up a few big plays on defense, but we had our defense on the field too much in the first half. But the big plays was kind of the nature of the game.
Coach, describe the roller coaster of emotions from the goal-to-go situation where you had the chance to take the lead with 2 minutes to go, and then within a matter of seconds, the lead's gone, and you're down with 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's a good football team. They're explosive, and they made an explosive play. And that was we had to take away their explosives in the game. In the second half, we did that up till the end there.
What did you see on the three big plays that they had?
Oh, they're all a little different. They were all, in some way, shape, or form, somewhat ISO'd. And that kid made a play. You got to give that kid credit. Brent Thompson made some plays out there, and you got to give him credit. You got to give Coach Levy credit. They did a good job getting them one-on-ones.
What do you hope this group collectively takes from this experience for the rest of the year?
Yeah, like I told them, we were down 17-0 on the road, and we battled back, took the lead, and we're that close to winning the game. The reality is, right, we're not in conference play yet. We got one more game that we got to go play really well in at home, and then we enter conference play. And hopefully we learn from this and get better and better and better. The goal is to be playing your best football towards the end of the season, not at the beginning of the season. So hopefully, we learn from this first half where we started a little slow on offense, and we can kind of get in a rhythm moving forward.
Was it a straightforward decision to kick on the 4th and goal from the 1?
Yeah, straightforward. We want to take a 3-point lead. We're not. You got to take the lead. You can't not take the lead there. What hurt us was Skrilla's helmet came off, so it saved him a timeout on that drive. So they kind of got 4 timeouts because on the second down, after the first down, the Skrilla's helmet came off, which was unfortunate, but that's just part of the game.
You said on Thursday that these kind of environments are what make college football great. Comparatively with what you've experienced in your career, what was tonight like from an environment?
Awesome environment. I mean, as good as I've been in. Fans were great. Stadium's great. I mean, everything about it was awesome. It's what college football is supposed to be about. Unfortunately, we wound up on the other side of it, of a really, really, really good football game. And that's the nature of football, is you play these really, really good football games. And you either win them or you lose them. Last year, we won a lot of them. Unfortunate to come out on the other side of one of these.
What did you think about the cowbells going even when you were the ball at the center?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's college football. I mean, it's going to be loud. It's going to be chaotic. We only had really one time where we had a procedural, issue. Then one time we had to burn a timeout. But no, I thought, like I said, I thought the environment was awesome. Fan base came out for them, and it was like that's what college football is supposed to be.
Can you talk about Tyson Brown? Obviously, got to be disappointing for him to not be able to play here in his hometown. Kind of what happened to him.
Yeah, he tweaked his ankle early, so we'll find out more this week how he's going to respond and how that's going to look. But that's devastating for him to be out for a game where he's coming home. So that's unfortunate.
You didn't have Watley or Jalen Moss. How did that impact the game, if at all?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I know they beat us. They jumped out to a really big lead on us, and you got to give them a lot of credit. They're a much improved football team. This is a great, tough environment to play in, and when this place is rocking, it's as good as any of them. So you got to give them the credit. And like I said, I was very happy with how our guys responded in the football game, and now it's about responding to the loss. The reality is most teams don't go 12-0. Right, so let's respond, let's band together, and let's go play a better football game and play better football moving forward.
Did it surprise you the first half, just kind of how it unfolded, and what did you think about Sam's performance specifically?
Yeah, the first half we couldn't get them in a rhythm. It was just they did a good job, coverage-wise, showing like they were going to double a few times. But you got to give, like I said, you got to give that team credit. They played good football. We couldn't get Sam in a rhythm. I got to do a better job getting him in a rhythm. Because you can't play quarterback if you're not in rhythm, right? It's really hard to say, save us on third down, right? So we got to be better there. Then in the first half, like I said, too many third and longs. And you can't just say, get us out of it on third and long every single time, right? We got to get the third and manageables more.
How much do you think that guys can learn from this? Just, again, we've talked about you guys being the team. You're everybody's big game. So
yeah,
having to respond to that and rise to the occasion.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I thought our guys responded great in this football game. We're one play away from this press conference being an unbelievable comeback. And that's football, though. right? And that's what I say all the time is it's about the moments in the game, and it's about winning the close games. And like I said, we're one play away from this from this being a completely different narrative. And I think to the guys, it's not letting the result create an emotional response to how we're going to move forward. At the end of the day, you play the football game or you play the football game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. We have to take what we did good and how we played and how we responded, a 21-point run, and we have to build off that, not the one play at the end of the game. Yeah, it's going to affect our win-loss column, but it can't affect our future games. And I think sometimes you have emotional losses like this and things can roller coaster. Like I told the guys, we gotta have a good football team. We played really well there in the second half. We got to build off that, and we got to go back and respond. We got 10 more weeks out of us.
How would you describe the locker room at halftime?
We're ready to go. We're ready to go. Like, our guys weren't nervous. They were very calm. They were like, we've been here before. We're ready for this. I told them we talk about facing adversity and responding to failure all season, all camp, because I know that when you have success, it's not about everybody telling you how good you are. It's what happens in the moment that you fail. And you're not supposed to fail. How do you respond? And I thought our guys responded well. I mean, we responded well to that adversity. Now we got a new version of adversity. It's the loss. In-game adversity is different than, now the adversity of the loss. So we got to be able to respond to that in a close game. And we didn't lose close games very much last year, other than, the Texas game at the end. We won most of those last year. So we got to just get back to it and rock and roll.
How about the way Kanye elevated when you kind of needed him?
Yeah, that was huge. I mean, he did an unbelievable job. He ran behind his pad level. He ran behind his pads. Our offensive line did a good job running the football. I mean, that was an incredible drive. I mean, we're 1 yard away from it, being one that goes down in the history books. But at the end of the day, we fell up a little bit short.
How did that first drive coming out of the half, just all runs on those 8 plays, just maybe set the tone overall for the come back?
Yeah, we talk about the middle 8 all the time, and that's a hidden piece of the game. And in the football game, we were, plus 10 in the middle 8, and that kind of got us back in it, was that middle 8. And so our guys were ready for that, and we coached a lot, so they were ready. And I did kind of set the tone. Everybody felt a big jolt of confidence from it.
Everybody good?
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, Kenny.
Thank you.